Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
It was a moment that had fans in tears, as ailing movie star Michael J. Fox was brought onto the Pyramid stage during Coldplay's headlining Glastonbury set, and Chris Martin paid a moving tribute to his hero. After the singer introduced him by referencing his Chuck Berry riff in the classic movie Back to the Future, the actor, now in a wheelchair after 33 years with Parkinson's disease, joined the band to play guitar to their 2005 hit Fix You. And the crowd went wild as Chris declared that the 1985 film had been an inspiration, saying, "The main reason we're in a band is because of watching Back to the Future. So thank you to our hero forever and one of the most amazing people on earth, Mr. Michael J. Fox." It was a fitting tribute to the star, who was an idol to film lovers before becoming something of a hero to health campaigners after his shock diagnosis with the debilitating disease when he was just 29. Amazingly, 10 years after his 1991 diagnosis, when asked how he would react if offered his old life back, he said, "I would, without a moment's hesitation, tell you to take a hike." Now 63, Michael claims he has only found happiness after he was struck down by the degenerative condition. Before it, he said, life in Hollywood's rat race had been a narrow, sheltered existence fueled by fear. But after coming to terms with his illness, he ditched his obsession with status and threw himself into raising money for research into Parkinson's and ending the stigma around it. So far, the Michael J. Fox Foundation has funded more than £1.2 billion of projects, which have developed new treatments and ways to diagnose the disease far earlier. "It just became my whole purpose," he said in February. "Parkinson's has been by far the most exciting thing, much more than my career." But in 4 best-selling memoirs and on screen, he also detailed the disease's terrible toll, as his antics as Back to the Future skateboarder Marty McFly were replaced by uncontrollable shaking and falls. With the trademark that first made him famous in 80s sitcom Family Ties, he said of the disease, "It's a gift that keeps on taking, but it is a gift." Born in Edmonton, Canada in 1961, he was christened Michael Andrew Fox and adopted the J after moving to Los Angeles and discovering another actor with the same name. He has often joked that the initial simply stands for genius. He grew up on a series of military bases because his father was in the army, and his short stature made him hyper-competitive from the start. By 5, he was being mistaken for his 2-year-old sister's twin, but he proved himself in games and sports, declaring, "If you pick me last, I will do everything I can to make you look like a fool." His short stature, he is 5 feet 4 inches, led to his first big break aged 16, when his school drama teacher urged him to audition for the role of a 12-year-old boy in new Canadian sitcom Leo and Me, and he got the job. At 18 he moved to Los Angeles and initially did well, landing small roles in shows such as newspaper drama Lou Grant, before work dried up. By early 1982 he was so broke he was reduced to selling his sectional sofa bit by bit, and recalled, "It got really desperate." Then he auditioned for new sitcom Family Ties, after Matthew Broderick, the producer's first choice as the family's Wall Street Journal reading teenage son, had turned them down. Michael got the part, and from the first episode, the sheer zest that the 21-year-old brought to the role of Alex P. Keaton made him the show's standout star. His light touch and quickness made him an instant favorite with actor Michael Gross, who played Alex's father Stephen, who recalled of the young actor's screen charisma, "You just said, oh, this is a phenomenon." Soon a third of all U.S. households were watching the series, and it was a huge hit in the UK on Channel 4. "Parkinson's has made me a better person. A better husband, father and overall human being." Michael's success led to Steven Spielberg offering him the Marty McFly role in Back to the Future. It was an instant classic, still loved today, and Marty in his red gilet became one of the most recognizable movie characters ever. As Michael noted at the time, "I really have been lucky." He was also getting cocky. Returning to the Family Ties set for the first series after his movies had made him a superstar, he later told how he